Today we'll be discussing the complexities of a square. A square is a quadrilateral that has 4 congruent and parallel sides and 4 right angles.
Nil by the mathematics guy. Nil by the mathematics guy. Nil by the mathematics guy. Math rules. Nil by the mathematics guy. Squares have 4 90-degree angles. Help me, I'm constantly suffering. Nil by the mathematics guy.
Hey Gary, is this a square?
No.
Alright, it's cool.
This bit is musted for sure.
So today on Big Square Diary, we're looking for a very rare square species, especially famous for its 4 right angles and its equivalent sides. Now, the features it has, it looks like a square because it's called the square mama. It was named after the square. Now, the most interesting thing is that I don't know what the most interesting thing is. They're just so odd. So we're gonna take an adventure to go find one. Let's hope this time we can find one. About squares, I have a funny joke. My coworker asked me, be there or be square? And I said, I'd rather be a rectangle. But seriously, we want to be as quiet as we can. Because they're natural predators, and we don't want to scare them away from their natural habitat and food habits. So, but they're also really sneaky. We want to keep a keen eye out for anything that we see that's unusual. Oh my god, there's one right there. There's a square mama right there.
So actually freezing on this frame, what the laymen call a square, this is actually called a wild right-angled, 4-sided, equal-sided, 4-square, squared, equilateral, rectangular, rectilinear square. As you can see by looking closely, you can look at its sharp right angles. Now what each of these angles are 90 degrees, adding to a sum of 360 degrees. But that's not the most interesting thing. The most interesting thing is that all of its sides are also congruent. This only appears in the big square mama that we know of, that is.
Dude, oh my god. It's naturally feeding. And it's feeding Mike Wazowski. Oh, no! It's coming closer to us. No! Come on!
This is a square. It has a perimeter and an area. Finding the perimeter is easy. You just add up all these side lengths and you get a perimeter. Finding the area is a little bit harder. You take the length of 2 perpendicular sides and you multiply them together. And there's your area.
You'll never catch me alive!
Okay, being so serious now. Here are some examples of squares. So this is an example of squares in art. The title of this piece is called Square Dance, and it was created in September of 2004. The artist's name was Amanda Home. She was from the Wales, UK. As you can see, there's clearly many squares in this piece. Squares in nature. This top picture is a picture of bismuth. Bismuth is a natural gem that is formed with square-like designs, as you can see here. The bottom picture is a picture of pyrite. Pyrite naturally forms in cube-like shapes, and as we know, the side of a cube is a square. Squares in engineering. An example of squares in engineering are square windows. The square design is extremely simple, even though it's not the most structurally sound. This picture was found on Pinterest. An example of squares in cartoons. So, this picture that we had earlier, Square Tom, is from the classic cartoon Tom and Jerry. The name of the short was Designs on Jerry, and it was released in 1955.